Hello. I can see right away that you had some accident. Would you like to tell me what happened? Because it's clearly not a very nice wound. Okay, something really stupid. Okay. Well, alright, I can see you have quite a bit of blood on your face. What I'll do first is to clean the wound, remove blood first, and then I will treat the wound. Okay? Alright, first I will use antiseptic wipes. Removed all the blood, and now I'll use alcohol wipes to make sure we don't have any infection. But now I'll wear the gloves. Yeah, those kind of things unfortunately can happen with anyone, but we still got to be careful on the things that depends on us, not to get into the fight, and try to be more calm. Alright, I'm gonna just check now how deep is the wound and what actions I'll need to do further. Okay. It's not too bad, but this is not just a scratch. So, but we don't need to do stitches. But what I'll do, eventually I will put some glue, medical glue, on the wound, so it's not be left as like a deep, not nice looking part of your face. Sorry. if it's gonna be visible when it healed. Well, unfortunately, when you have any kind of wounds deeper than scratches, it will be visible. But nowadays there's quite a bit of the creams that you can apply, like it's sort of like a wound scars remover. So it's pretty good if you do it well and use it for the time it needed. There is a big chance that you will get rid of that. But then you got to be also a bit careful with the sun, because if you're gonna get suntan, the wound will get a color with the suntan, and it will remain the same. So if you're gonna become more white later on, your wound will be quite different than your skin color. So. Okay. Let me check the rest of your face to see if there is any abnormalities. Could you close your eyes for me, please? I will push it on your eyes. Let me know if you have like a sharp pain or like a very not nice feeling. Okay? No problem at all. Okay. Do you have headaches? A little bit. Okay, I can see. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna check your ear, just to see if it's not just a wound you have, but if there's an infection on your ear side. When I push it like that, does it hurt? No. Great. Then we don't have anything to worry about. Alright, so right now I'm gonna use the alcohol wipe. If it's gonna hurt a little bit, because obviously it's an open wound, so you might feel some irritation, but it's better than eventually get some bacteria, an infection. So I'm gonna push it for a little while to your cheek and just see if it's gonna be too much for you. Please just let me know, then I'll move it. Okay. Yeah, all I'm just doing is to pushing it a little bit to the wound. Feels alright? Good. Okay, perfect. So now we're gonna let it a little bit dry. the glue. The glue is just a gel, so I'm gonna apply it on the wound, and it's gonna need a couple of minutes not to get dry now. A couple of minutes to adjust, and then later on I'm gonna put some coverage, camouflage. Okay. All right. Let's see how it is looking now. Okay. Do you have any pain in your neck? No. Okay. Not here. No. Not in your nose. Alright. Okay. Let's apply gel. And then I will check a little bit your condition. It's not gonna be much. Just about this much, and this is gonna be enough. A little bit more on top of it. Okay, perfect. I use a little bit of cotton wool now, just to cover it up. It's a bit too much. Just hold it a little bit so you can begin to put some bandage over. Unfortunately, you're gonna need to wear a bandage for at least a couple of days to prevent any infection, any whatever it can be, like water penetration. You gotta have to look a little bit after the wound, because as I said, it's not too small and it's not too deep, fortunately, but still need to be a little bit looked after. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna put a bandage on. go around your face, around your head actually. It's not going to be too hard. Just don't worry with the moves, it's not gonna hurt you anyhow. Just gonna pin it together, and because it's not like very strong bandage when finger or arm or leg is broken or whatever. It's just a little bit of a protection for your face, for your wound, making sure there is no anything like dust, dirt, bacteria, no touching with the hands, so it can heal the way it got to. Alright? Okay, how do you feel? It's not bothering you much? Yeah, obviously you're gonna feel that there is something on your face which are not supposed to be, but 2 days and you're gonna be fine. What I do now is I will still check your condition just to make sure we are good, that you don't have any disorders or other damages. I'm gonna do your neck first. Just breathe normal. I'm gonna do your chest. Could you open the buttons, please? Yeah, this is breathe in. Keep going. Do it one more time, please, for me. Right. No, I didn't hear anything that could be worried about. Would you like a medicine from your headache? How strong is that? No, it's not too bad. Alright. Yeah, well, of course I advise you not to take medicines unless it's really needed. if it's a little bit of a headache and you think it can go away or it's not bothering you that much that you don't need to take medication, then best not to. But if it's too much there, let me know. No, it's not. Okay, good. Alright, what I'll do now, I'll take your details. Obviously I didn't want to do it first because first you need it to be cleaned up, and then we're done. So could you tell me your name, please? Date of birth? Could you just briefly describe what happened? Now I'll describe your wound, what the state is on. I still suggest you to see a doctor after a couple of days, just to see if it's going well. But I don't see why it wouldn't, unless you're gonna take the bandage off and go under the shower and touch it with your dirty hands. Alright, we're done here. I hope you're gonna heal soon.